With me here today is a great friend of mine. His name
Yo.
is Dwayne
Yes, sir.
DVG. If you know him, you know him. If you
Yes,
don't, you
yes.
should.
You should. Yes, you really should. You really should.
Um, we met over.
I hate it. Niggas laughing in the
I
back.
hear them. We met in middle school, but not really. But like that's where like our paths kind of crossed.
Bro. Yeah.
Um,
We was like mutuals during that time.
yeah,
We
like
knew
I didn't
people
really
that,
know you, but like
but we
I
knew people
knew.
that knew people, and
Mm-hmm.
we knew each other name type shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
It wasn't up until recently, again, I think with the whole music kind of
About
space that we kind of grew a little
about a year and a
closer.
half ago.
Yeah, because you came over that one day where everyone was here and we
Before
made.
Loza, it was just me, you,
Yeah.
Stefan, and
Uh-huh.
Dom, and Blake too.
Yeah, Blake too.
Yeah, it was all. Yeah, we was all in this bitch.
We made that one 90210.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was some freestyle or me and
Mm-hmm.
Stefan made.
You might want to get the mic a little closer. I'm just
Oh,
thinking about it now.
alright.
Like, you have to, like, like
Yeah,
speak
right
into
here.
it.
Type
Yeah.
shit. Alright, bet.
I just want to make sure.
Alright, got that. Got that.
But it's been great knowing you. It's been great talking to you. And we had that one
course.
conversation over at Dave's Hot Chicken that really kind of showed me an insight into.
Damn, you remember that?
I remember that,
shit?
yeah. Man. It really showed an
Remember.
insight into who you were as a person, at a level I don't think I would have ever seen if not for that night. And Stefan actually telling me, like, yeah, Dwayne's on it.
I think that was my birthday. If I don't recall. It was one of them days. Nah, I don't even remember. Nah. Well, nah. Yeah, I think it was my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was.
That was
Yeah,
my birthday. Yeah.
that was a great day. But
Yes.
I really want to get into kind of not only the music aspect
Please.
of it, which we're gonna get into,
Please.
but I also want to get into how it all ties together into you as a person. So let's start in the mud here. Um, you have a reputation, and that's obvious. It's
If you know, you know.
if you know,
If
you
you know,
know.
you know.
Those who
Sadly.
know him know it, but I don't think it at all reflects the true nature of your character. Um, I kind of want to get to, are reputations a good thing or a bad thing? And are they
Horrible.
really true to the people?
They make you at the same time as like it's like a bad end of the good thing, because like you can have a reputation for a good thing, like helping people out, and you can have a reputation for a bad thing, like doing drugs, doing hard drugs, so it's just like it's all dependent on like the perspective and like who's judging you on some shit. That's just how I think about it.
So it kind of is also based off others too, in a way.
Anyway, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And that kind of fuels your fire inside to like, kind of like, I want to say, because what I guess they call it, rebel and shit,
Mhm.
just go against the system, whatever you
Mhm.
want to call the shit, Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really interesting thing though, because everyone technically has a reputation. Like, no matter who it is, you have a reputation. Um, and I think it's something that we kind of overlook, because a reputation, in a way, is us. Yeah, we are kind of seeing a phase of people saying, who cares about reputation? That's one thing I've been seeing a lot lately, is people starting to not care about your reputation, which I find intriguing, because technically we're social creatures. So you kind of naturally care what other people think about you, no matter
True.
what it is. So is this wave of not caring about your reputation a good thing, or should we try to start harboring a good reputation?
See, that's the thing where it's like, it's go back to like what you were taught, kind of, because like our elders, we were taught to like respect our elders and shit, but like our generation tends to kind of not do that, not like you said, not care, or not show any interest. And it's just like I feel like it's a lot of us trying to like get out of the like past trauma or like past like battles and like just like fuck I'm losing myself, but damn. See, I don't like when I do that. Fuck. But fuck, I lost my track. I ain't gonna lie.
You're good.
Yeah, myself. We tend to just try to like run away from like I want to say what our parents taught us because like as we get older, we feel like everything that they taught us was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's that kind of
It kind of adds to it. You're rapping. You have a rap career as it is. You're gaining traction as you go.
thankfully.
The bigger you get, the more people are gonna watch you. Not
True.
just what you do musically, but what you do publicly.
Exactly.
And then the reputation there is also gonna follow you. So do you think that a person's reputation is based kind of off of like how many people are watching you too? Like if more people are watching you, is your reputation more important then than if only a few people are watching you?
Your reputation is always important. It's just how much you like care about it. Because if you don't care about it, not like it's kind of like a spark. If you don't put nothing into the spark, it's not gonna light. You know. So it's like you kind of gotta chase it. Like, you know, even despite all the shit that goes on, despite what's like, you know, what's told about you, what happened in the past. Because like you said, I have a past, gang. I still have some shit that I want to, you know, like apologize for or fucked up, you know, all that shit. So like I have a thought that like some of that shit is gonna like catch up back to me, like pictures, all that shit, gang. But it's just like it's kind of like the price you gotta pay if you wanna be that like be influential or like you know have a speak, you know, have like speak some, you know, or like have a word, you know. You kind of gotta sacrifice that like people you not having control of your own life, kind of, you know, and other people having a say so or like other people getting in the way of the decisions you make or anything. So that's kind of how I see it.
No, I definitely agree with you on that. And I kind of want to tap into more of your music right now. And kind of why are you doing it?
It's always been like a thing. Like I feel like everybody wants to be a rapper or like an artist, you know, everything. But you know, everybody has their like deep down reason, and like you can ask my mom, my grandma, and like as a young kid, bro, I was like running around the crib like dancing and shit. You know, my favorite artist like as a young kid was Chris Brown. Like low key, this shit's weird as hell now. Like now that I'm thinking about it, but like for some reason I want that nigga to be my pops for some reason, gang. And I don't know why, but like I grew out of that shit, and like it's just like, you know, shit like that. You know, like I idolized a lot of shit growing up, and like not having a father figure was a big reason why I was like looking for a lot of things to cope with, you know, problems they said I had. So you know, it was just trying to find like, you know, something that was music always like it was in the background, you know, you always hear it. It's just something until you actually like listen to it, and then you like just sometimes that shit'll make you tear up, you know. So it's just like the feeling you get from it is the reason I do that shit. It's not because of like the money, it's not. And I feel like a lot of people say that, but like the people that say that know, because like it's that feeling you get like when you finish a song, or like when you like you can finally hear what you wanted to put down back to you. That shit's a different type of feeling, gang.
Yeah, no, I definitely have seen that too with a lot of the artists that have come through here. Just kind of seeing that moment of, I made that shit. Like, I made that shit. And it's like, damn, yeah, it's just, it's the creation aspect of it, and it's very rewarding to do.
To be doing it with a lot of my homies, it's just like, it's a big like love and like a thank you to all of them. Like shout outs to my nigga Lozo and Stefan, bro. They really, and Trey, TJ, all them niggas, bro. Like niggas really came up with them niggas in this shit, and it's just like it's like, yeah, we rapping and shit, but like this shit really like if it mean anything to them, like I can't speak on that, but I can damn sure tell you it means something to me. And every time we make a song, that shit, it's like a chapter in the memory book. You know, it's like even when I'm gone, like you can play that shit back and just you can hear the memories if you was there. So it's like it's a different type of feeling type shit.
And like just being in the room where a lot of the music happens,
It's
just
different. The atmosphere.
It's a great atmosphere. Even
Especially when you're around people that know your craft and know what you really like trying to do and know what like you really worth. And they not just trying to play with you. Because a lot of you niggas try to play with this shit, bro. A lot of you niggas be playing with that shit. That's why I don't work with you niggas. A lot of you niggas be playing. Just had to say that shit. A lot of you niggas be playing.
I think a lot of people are just doing it just to do it, to get the virality of
Or
it.
say they made a song. I hate that shit. I hate niggas that come up to me and they just be like, oh, I want to make a song. I want to make a song. Like, come on, bro. You don't really want to make a song. You just want to, like, lollygag and shit with me.
But what
bro.
about those who actually do want to?
I like that's the thing. They will put that time into getting in contact with me or getting like anything like what I did to other people. So it's like I feel like you will put that work in because gang niggas will tell you for like 2 years straight I was doing this shit off headphones, bro, and I was
remember
it was
that.
shit. And I had to get off my ass and like go buy me some equipment, and that's what I did. Now my shit. I'm
your
elevating.
sound quality has.
I'm trying to get I'm getting better. So
What stuff do you use now? What gear?
I got Scarlett.
Nice.
I got some headphones and mic I got off eBay.
Which mic?
I don't even know. Like I gotta find that shit. It was some cheap shit. It was like some little cheap shit just to like get started. I was gonna buy some more shit, but then I got these like speakers off Temu. It was like it was like $50. So
no matter like, it's still night and day difference between the headphone mixes and the new ones you have. Like the ones you have out now, it sounds like pretty close to the shit I do here with Lonzo.
right.
So you're doing something right.
Exactly, and that's all I'm just. I know I'm still missing a couple steps, and once I get that out the way, it ain't no excuses with this shit. You know, I'm not saying I can't get better. I can get hell a lot better, but right now we just dealing with what we got.
How often are you making music?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
How are you doing it? Punching in or writing?
Punching it every time. I want to get into writing, but my attention span won't let me. And like, I don't even like make songs every day. I just like I go in every day and I just try to do some shit, even if it's just mumbling. Gang.
Yeah.
Like I just do something every day. I can't find that shit right now, but wait, let me see. These right here. Yeah.
Oh, nice, rock. Oh, yeah.
So it was some of the cheap shit, but it was still getting me through. So
Yeah, man. That's
and I
awesome.
use my old iPhone 11 to, keep at the crib, and got a separate phone, so I don't got to keep all the shit on here, do it on here, and
Oh, so you're recording it through the Scarlett to your phone
yeah,
and to BandLab, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
That's crazy. Secret sauce. Hey, that's what Steve Lacy did. I don't know. I probably started with.
David too.
David, yeah.
Sorry, shout out to him.
Oh, maybe
No,
not.
no shout out.
No. He's on trial for murder.
True that.
Yeah,
True that.
But anyways, the music thing has been great. And I'm really happy to see you pursuing it. And this kind of hunger I've seen you grow and grow. I mean, every time I go to my friend's page on TikTok, I see one of your videos.
Thank God. Yes.
I was engaged, but it's seeing the hunger for it. It's been great.
That's all you gotta see. You seeing it every day. You just said it. Yeah, if you seeing it every day, somebody else seeing that shit every day.
So what's the next steps then? Because you have your music out there, and you have a circle, but the circle is still very much contained to those you know.
Exactly. That's really a bit like I don't really know, cause like I know I got connections, or I know I got people that know people, but I'm really like a big on like, what's meant for you is gonna come to you at your time. So like I never want to push it, or like like I asked to be on the podcast a long time ago, nigga, but like
My bad.
it's like you time works out when it did. So like
Mm-hmm.
now we finna make 3 podcasts at once. So like
Yeah.
niggas got they time. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I never pushed it because I knew my time was coming eventually, type
Mm-hmm.
of thing. So that's kind of how I think about it. But I know I need to like in a like way push myself and like push other people to like understanding what the fuck I'm like trying to do. Cause
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like I'm putting it out there like, hey, yeah, I'm an artist, but I'm not really like putting a gun in these niggas' head like
Listen.
how I should be doing it,
Yeah.
like like honestly, like real shit.
Um. So when you're out here and you're trying to make it, you're hustling, you're bustling.
I
Do,
like that. I like that. I fuck with that.
do you feel you're at a point of a brick wall, or do you feel at a point where like I'm not doing enough?
Both, and I feel like that's an always like constant because you always have like everybody has that doubt
Mm.
in them. If it's in anything, comes to academics, schoolwork, college, everything. Everybody has that like sort of doubt in them that they can't do something or they
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to do something, and I feel like I get stuck there, but then I always have to remember that like niggas are getting rich off saying 6'7".
Yeah.
It's simple things like that. So like, even if I'm over here like, yeah, what, fuck, and the mic, that's something. And I had to like, just put that out there. If it's, just put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like, I feel like where I'm at with that, cause it's like, and that comes in to like bringing your true self in, like
Mm-hmm.
because you're not gonna do all that shit if you're scared. You're not gonna do all that shit if you're
Mm-mm.
nervous, and you have to, like they say, it's a humiliation ritual, gang. You kind of got to just like not show off, just be retarded, gang.
Yeah.
Like show yourself, like show your true
Mm-hmm.
colors, show the side that your family will see or some shit. Like it's really true. It's really true shit like that, and like that's how motherfuckers click up with you and shit. Like I I want to say today a random motherfucker did just walk up to me and he was like, he wasn't singing the exact lyrics, but he was like singing lyrics to like one of my recent songs, and it just gave me like a thought, like even though like I don't know this nigga from a can of paint, but like even though like he came up to me and he like he recognized me from
Mm-hmm.
whatever, it's showing some type of love that he wanted to show, and that's
Mm-hmm.
all that mattered.
Mm-hmm.
That's all what I'm trying to get, and like once I get a hold of that, I just that's what keep me like
Mm-hmm.
that's what nobody can tell me shit.
Mm-hmm.
I shit give a fuck if you think my shit ass, nigga. Don't play it.
Well, then, based off your own reflection, what's a reason why people should even listen to you? Yes, you're making it for yourself too, but you also want an audience. That's always the goal, is to gain people to listen to your stuff. So, like, what would you say is your selling point? Why should I care about Dwayne? Why should I care about Dwayne's music?
Cause I'm not going nowhere. So regardless if you want to care about me or not, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's either I'm gonna be doing this shit till I'm dead, or like I'm gonna be something.
Mm-hmm. You
And
hungry?
this the start of it. So
Mm-hmm.
like it's just
This
that's
is this
this,
is this is what it
that's
is.
it. That's what
This
it
is what
is.
it
Yeah.
is.
Like yeah, I
So
know
get with the program
yeah.
or leave while you're
Or
ahead.
leave, yeah, leave while you can. Bye. Just know don't ask for no backstage passes or none of that shit. Like I tell all the niggas, the niggas that didn't fuck with my shit back then, but now they want to fuck with him. Like my haters, y'all get $5 when I'm famous. To all my homies, y'all get $10. Y'all get $10. Nice $10. You get $10.
I appreciate it, man.
You get $10.
No backstage pass though.
Nah, that's included.
Oh, that's included.
Come on, bro. You exclusive, nigga. You exclusive. You
Uh,
exclusive
uh,
for sure.
but yeah, no, the way you talk about kind of how this is it. Like, this is what I want to do.
No doubt.
It's a hunger I've seen before, but in different aspects. But no matter where who I see have that hunger, I see that same look kind of in their eyes of like, I'm not failing. And it's kind of motivating since for me, I always have an escape route in my mind. Like I have plan A, B, C.
I don't. This shit. It's either this shit to go broke, and that's the reality I be sitting with. Sometimes I be like, fuck, like damn, fuck it, you know. So that ass, I be like, damn, shit, fuck it, like, we gotta get this shit. Like, no time
Um,
to waste. That's what I'm saying. 2026, this shit gonna be different, bro.
I don't know if you want to get into it, but I know there's something planned that you guys are doing tomorrow.
Oh yes,
Are
yes.
you willing to talk
I
about
watch
that?
your body morph at night. I watch your feelings change. I watch your body sleep at night. I wish your soul would change. Video coming soon. Just know, just know,
Video coming soon.
just know.
What kind of made you take the next steps into getting more into the other?
I think niggas just starting to realize that I'm not like I'm dead ass about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay. So it's either help me out or just watch me.
Watch
That's
you.
that's what I guess. And like it's not like I don't feel bad or like I don't like feel envy towards niggas because like y'all got y'all like you said you got a
Mm-hmm.
plan B or a plan A gang, like you gotta focus on your shit. So I can't like blame you for going on and doing your own thing while I'm over here trying to do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way life goes. But like, you know, when you take time out your plans
Mm-hmm.
to help my plans and I take time out my plans to help your plans, that's what makes, you know, the bond and the love and like connections, and that's what makes like niggas like I can't think of a massive like duo right now. Like it's fucking me up. But like the
Uh,
Jackson Five, nigga. We just gonna say that.
Jackson
Like we
5.
the Jackson Five, nigga. We the all Tito, all them niggas in that bitch. So yeah, that's just how like you know I want it to be. You know I want it to be like a family and like a collective. Even though yeah, we all gonna have our own shit going on. Hell yeah, but hell, my main shit is gonna be this music. And that's y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
And that just it's not even no other shit. That's the thing. Like it's I always like get in my head and try to do that. Like oh yeah, but I might nah. I'm gonna keep doing this
Mm-hmm.
shit for sure.
And I think if you keep going for it, you're gonna be bound to make it. It's just a matter of when.
And what how much effort I put
Mm-hmm.
into honestly, because I could be doing more. There's
Mm-hmm.
I can always do more.
Then why don't you?
That corniness. I feel like I haven't fully like broke that cornballness yet because I still
Mm-hmm.
want to be that. Like I still want a certain image that like I want like niggas to take me serious about this shit and like that I can talk like this. Like I want to keep it real. But like, gang, I really have like a stupid ass goofball side, and like I just like I
Mm-hmm.
like keeping that out. Like I like just like that's me. Like
Mm-hmm.
and them niggas don't fuck with it. Like I feel like you know like a crackhead or retarded. You know. For like being myself in a way, but like you know that's what you just gotta do, and I got
Mm-hmm.
in a way like I am myself, but to a certain point, you know, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
everybody, cause everybody got they like tendencies, but I'm one of them type of people that's willing to show them like, nigga, I say anything like bro, like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of fucked, but like my friends will tell you like nigga, I'm kind of fucked at the lunch table, like sorry Stephen, sorry Noah.
Hey man, but that's the best thing is that you're trying to stay true to yourself and who you are.
For sure.
But I also think you're at an age where like,
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
yeah, and like also like who the fuck even are you? Like that's another point of it. Like
True,
just like
true that,
who
true
even are
that,
you?
true that, true that.
Who is Dwayne? Which is a deeper philosophical question that we're not gonna get into here of the self. But
Sadly, this not one of them pie. This is
it ain't one of
we gonna
them.
get one of them soon, dude.
But right now in the music and like scene, like who are you looking up to? Like who's kind of your inspirations? Is there any inspirations, or are you just doing you?
There's like there. I feel like there's always a couple. Like I feel like I'm really tapped into the new scene and it's like the new sound that's like going on like that, like sampling like old shit and then like you know refurbishing it, like adding like all types of shit to it and like
Mm-hmm.
distorting it. Like I really fuck with that. But like J. Cole, Kendrick,
Yeah, Cole's a good one.
Yachty, Kanye.
I think Yachty's been.
Yachty has been on he's been on a marathon. I gotta give him his props.
Yeah, gotta give him his flowers
Gotta
for
give
that
him
one.
his props for that. Yeah, he did his thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's like a lot of niggas say I sound like Yachty too, and like I kind of got like the
I can hear it.
flow I would say
Yeah.
from it. But like I don't try to, I try to do my own thing.
But no one really in the new like underground Chicago space, because I know Lozo's mentioned some underground Chicago rappers that he's kind of like glazing. But yours is kind of more of like that early 2010s
Yeah,
era.
yeah, and that's the thing. I try to like I take it back because that's like where my nostalgic memories at. You feel me? That's where that home.
Mm-hmm.
You at that place you go home to in your head. That's like I feel like that era is where I sit in my head type shit.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting though is I don't really feel like your music reflects that. I feel like it's more in line with the new wave Chicago. Like when I hear it, it sounds more like what a lot of the new gen is doing rather than those kind of earlier 2010s. Maybe I just haven't listened.
No, it's like that's the thing. It's like a mix. I feel like certain songs I try to take it back,
Mm-hmm.
but like most songs I would agree with you. It's like some of this new shit and
Mm-hmm.
it's some of like the new era shit. Yeah, definitely. Like nine vicious. That's definitely like
Mm-hmm.
that bitch that nigga beats. I ain't gonna lie.
Talking about the new shit, do you think rap is dying?
It's always at a decline when there's none popping.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to put it. It's always at a decline when it's none popping. So if like Cardi B and Offset weren't, or like Blueface and Krishan weren't, like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
If that shit wasn't like, you see how that shit's not going on right now. So it's like, like the Drake and Kendrick
Kendrick,
thing.
yeah.
That shit was big for a good minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 6-7 shit. Come on. And so like
Yeah.
rap takes its own like wheel sometime, and it goes wherever. That's why I'm saying like you can really like get rich off anything, gang. Cause not do you recall that shit from like middle school, like Lovely Peaches, or like that one mid like itching and burning, stanky and fishy, stanky.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she got rich off that shit. Like so it's like shit like that,
And I think TikTok's kind of ruined rap because everyone's kind of watering down their music just
because
to
of
make
it.
it fast paced and
And
viral.
pleasable to
Mhm.
people's ears, yeah.
Because if it goes viral, it sells.
But I feel like that's kind of like a help and a downgrade at the same time because
Mhm.
like you can see like niggas have took off because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Niggas have started careers because of TikTok. So you can't really like toss that out the window and like say fuck it because it's help. But like in a way, I see where it kind of gets overplayed, watered down, and
Yeah.
like just like I want to say for an example, A Great Chaos. That
Mhm.
whole album was played out because of TikTok.
Yeah.
The whole every song on that album.
Carnival.
We don't even talk about that. I think that song's not even on like the stores anymore. Like I think some shit like that.
Nah, it's still there.
It is.
It
I
is.
couldn't find it on my phone for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's that's when I kind of realized that TikTok's ruining the music industry.
That verse was so hard though.
It
by
was a
Cardi.
good song.
That Cardi's verse was so hard.
But now talking about it, it feels weird.
Yeah, it does. It feels corny.
It feels corny, but why? Because it's a good song. It was just overplayed and it was cornified.
I feel like when children are able to consume certain things,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it gets watered down. Because certain things are for certain demographics.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyls, you don't see certain children buying vinyls. That's for an older demographic. So, certain things like that.
That's
and I feel
ironic because we have a whole thing
I
of
know.
vinyls
That's
right
right.
there.
That's why I looked at it, and it's like so. Like I want to say like Legos, because I'm a big fan of Legos. I don't give a fuck if you niggas think I'm a kid, but like, bro, there's like certain Lego sets that are ain't no kid finna build that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like certain Lego sets built for kids. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's just when kids are able to get a hold of certain shit, that's when it like I want to say becomes a problem, or that's when it has to like start being a certain demographic again.
Mm-hmm. That gets into another interesting topic of should there be limits on social media, age limits, age restrictions. It's on topic.
Yes and no, because I feel like it's all depending on the parent. Because like I grew up, my mom like I had a tablet. You know, she tried to do it, but like if I wanted to find certain shit, like I was gonna find it.
Yeah.
Man. So it's kind of like kids are gonna be kids. So it's like I don't want to take if when I have kids, I don't want to take that from them because like
Mm-hmm.
that was like I want to say one of the best parts of like finding myself and like growing up as a child was like being able to do certain shit like that. So like I feel like that's just like it's being a child. So
Mm-hmm.
like at at this at your own like risk, you know, like put certain like you know restrictions up. But like I don't believe in that like screen time shit. That shit's just bogus.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna take the phone away, just take the phone away. Like all that shit just yeah.
Yeah. No, it's.
I didn't deal with too many girls that had that problem. Gang, I can't do that shit. Can't do that shit. Bro.
Hey, no more. How do you feel like you would, if I had to tell you, go out there and perform right now, how would do you think you would act as a performer? Because that's another aspect.
I'd be,
Sitting and making music, that's one part.
but go put yourself out there
Mm-hmm.
and
And
showing
actually
something.
performing for the people.
I think low key I'd be a little nervous, but once I wouldn't even say like I got my homies or like when I see like, cause I feel like you always got that one person that you know like when they give you the okay, or they give you the head nod or like whatever, like that's when you know to go. I feel like once I have to stop using that as my like scapegoat to do things, I will be able to like you know. So I feel like currently, in a way, I would be nervous and like you know I would get to being on stage, yeah, but it would like you would get some like raw shit right now, like it's
Mm-hmm.
dead ass, yeah.
That's yeah, I think the performance is kind of what makes and breaks an artist sometimes. Cause it's like, would you rather go see?
I have never been to a concert either, and I don't plan on going until I'm on stage.
Wow, it's your first concert. You want it to be your own concert?
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
I like that.
It's a goal.
I don't even know how one gets. I mean, I know some people who go and perform and like they're decently sized artists. They're not major, but they're not minor either. But
You
they're
gotta
still getting shows.
you gotta pay your way to get in this game. I'm not gonna lie, and I fully understand that, and I'm willing to. But it's just like when I want to do it, I want to do it because I don't want to go to no shit, and it's like you know, I want to go to some shit that I like want to go to, and
Yeah.
that's like my choice. And I know the like kind of thing where you have to do. You got to go to everything to get everything. Like how you not going? If I don't go to everything, people not gonna find me. People not gonna know me. Like you know shit like that. So it's just like, and it's kind of like you don't want to be the lone bird in this shit. Even though you are, you still don't want to like show up to shit like that as a lone bird, because then it's
Mhm.
gonna like dull your performance even more.
Mhm.
So you know.
Do you have any outlets for reaching out to other artists or anything like that?
I have certain family members that are in that. Like you
Mhm.
know, definitely, like I can get there. It's just like those are the last people I would ask because, like you know, I am a big person on like I seen what you done. I forgive what you've done, but will I let you repeat or like will I let you be in my environment ever again? No,
Mhm.
I am big on that. Like so,
Mhm.
once you're out, you're out. And
Mhm.
like I will never look at you the same again in a
Mhm.
way. So like that's a lot of like I want to say a lot of my like family. I think like that. So like I just stay away in the
Mhm.
crib.
Do you think your music reflects you as a person, or is it kind of like an alter ego, or just nothing? It's just music.
All three. In a way, it's like I can tell you all three, cause
Okay.
the first one was what? My bad. The first like
Does it reflect you? Does it reflect an alter
yeah,
ego, or
because
is it just music?
I would say like people could probably say I rap about things that I've been through or some shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
rap about a lot of like you know feelings like emotional. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
like emotionally intelligent, so
Yeah.
I try to like show that in my art a lot. So that's kind of like the phase I would say I'm in right now. But I got like a rap phase. I got like that, and then I would say I can. My alter ego is me in a
Mm-hmm.
way because like I feel like my alter ego is just being myself
Yeah.
because I'm throwing on this mask every day for like people, and that is like the problem. So like my alter ego is my true self, and that like man, because like I feel like your alter ego is just like everything that you wouldn't and would do combined together, like the
Mm-hmm.
yin and yang. So it's just like it's stuff you would do and stuff you would.
Is there anything that music's taught you over these past few years?
Don't stop. Try to talk to everybody. Like honestly, just get to meet people because like even the people you think are the nerds, like they that ass could cook some shit up. Like shout out my homie Denton. Like not trying to say he a nerd or anything, but like most people would look at him like he's like and like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I hate when people like like they don't think of like they think downly of him. They think he was retarded or some shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I did can cook up some shit behind the scenes. So this and I got him on lock. So it's type of shit. So it's just like shit like that.
So looks can be definitely deceiving.
Looks can definitely be deceiving. I've been proven wrong multiple times because I've my favorite thing to do is judge a book by its cover because once I do that, I have like my own opinion about them,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I realize who they truly are, I'm like so shocked, and I love feeling shocked because I'm like, gang, you are truly like what I thought like was, and like cause like your mind is gonna run regardless, so like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just letting it run free and then like being like, damn, like this motherfucker really like
I was wrong.
yeah, like I feel like that makes you like the person a little more. So
Uh-huh.
like, why not?
Why not?
Why not, gang?
Um,
What's that?
this is gonna sound personal, but it's not.
Nah, hit me with it.
We have the studio here.
Correct.
Lonzo comes through. Doms comes through. Stefan's doing his own shit right now. I don't know what the fuck Stefan's doing. How come you don't ask to come to the studio?
Cause I'm not asked.
You're not asked. That's why.
I'm a real big thing. I'm like if people ask you, you go. But if you don't get asked,
Mm-hmm.
cause like I have a real big thing of like I do get hurt a lot. I won't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like so like if you say like I'm gonna come scoop you or something, and then like say you genuinely forget that you genuinely forgot that
Mm-hmm.
I can't like that's you you
Mm-hmm.
genuinely forgot that I can't blame you for that, but like still like
It's
that
gonna
like
hurt.
it's the principle behind it,
Mm-hmm.
and like just to prevent that, it's kind of like selfish in a way, but like I just like if niggas don't hit me up, I just don't pop out. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like if I missed a lot of events like that, and I missed a lot of hangouts, all that shit. But it's just like I'm tired of looking like for friends. If you want to be my
Mm-hmm.
friend, if you know me,
Mm-hmm.
cool. But like I'm so tired of that shit. Cause like I tried to be niggas friends too many times. I'm done with
Mm-hmm.
that shit.
So you've experienced a lot. Do you feel like I wouldn't word like that. You've experienced a lot and you've seen a lot. This has grown into your character.
Definitely.
But do you feel like you've seen too much in the way that it's affected how you view humanity in more of a negative sense?
It's yes, definitely. And right now I'm in that recovery of like getting out of that headspace.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like gang like low key that smoking shit fucked me up. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
that's what really like got me, and like that didn't help me like process a lot of shit. I would say so like
Mm-hmm.
I take shit emotionally like I want to say deeper than others.
Yeah.
Like and that's not a bad thing, but at the same time like when you look at the bigger picture, it's like, come on now, it's not that deep, but at the same time, the principles are. And if
Mhm.
you truly feel that the principles are that deep, they're deep to you,
Mhm.
and like that's where I kind of stand with that. And it's just like, fuck, I kind of lost what the end of the question was.
So you strongly believe in the principles of one's actions speak more than the reality of one's actions.
Yeah, like if you truly intended to do that, then that's where you lie.
Mhm.
If you didn't, then that's take that up with God. I
Mhm.
can't do nothing with that. You know,
Are you
that's what I can't
religious?
control. My dad's side of the family is Christian, and I am too. It's just I am very, I want to say, not tapped in. I am not tapped in at all. But I talk to God. I want to say
Mhm.
he's the only reason I like keep doing this music shit.
Mhm.
Or I want to say I really started pushing with this shit a couple months back. It's
Mhm.
because like I trusted in him. So I want to say I have to give it to him. If I give it
Mhm.
to anybody before, I got to give it to him for sure.
Mhm. That's great, man. Honestly, and I think that again, you're on the right path. It's just
There's a lot of things holding me back, gang. This is, and in a way, I feel like I don't know, but I do know, and I don't see it.
Mhm.
You kind of feel that like it's right in front of me, but I'm like it's like transparent. You know,
Mhm.
it's like if I look closely, I can probably see it, but it's like I'm not taking that time to. But
Mhm.
like every time I take the time, I think I'm taking the time, but I'm like I'm getting sidetracked or some shit. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, I can go on and on again with my what how I think my mind works. I love picking with my own shit, and then bro, when you pick with your own mind, it kind of allows you to try to pick with others, like
Mhm.
pick at others' minds. So
Mhm.
that's kind of the gift it gives you.
I mean, how can you understand others if you don't even understand
Understand
yourself?
yourself exactly.
Um, One of my favorite analogies was like, try to see your reflection in boiled water.
Hmm.
It's like you can't,
Right.
and I think that's a great analogy for whenever not just angry, because a lot of people think boiling with anger, but it's honestly I think it's any emotion. I think any emotion
Can get to that point.
can boil, um, and you can't see your true self in it. So then, do you think this is where it gets a little bit philosophical, people? Do you think that our emotions are us, or our emotions an other thing that can control us, but it's not truly us?
Our emotions are like, see what it all like I feel like stands from is like ego and love.
Mm-hmm.
So like emotions and like say I feel sad or I feel mad, that all comes from like you feeling some type of way like for that person. So like it has to like in or an object. You have to like feel whatever, but like that feeling like boils down back to love
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day. So regardless of whatever feeling you may feel, it boils back to love. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like that and plus ego. The ego makes you make the bad decisions like break up with somebody you want to be with forever or something like that, like,
Mm-hmm.
or like certain shit like that, like,
Yeah.
you know just like the real, I want to say, emotional shit that like it all boils down back to like just love and ego.
Mm-hmm. The ego is something truly incredible, as it is rewarding and damaging. I think that
All in one.
the fact that we are aware of ourselves is our biggest strength, but our biggest weakness.
Both,
Um,
because some people don't abuse it and some people abuse it too much.
hmm And I really love the concept of an ego death because, in a way, it's someone losing themselves, but they're finding themselves and losing themselves.
Hmm.
So then it makes me question.
Question: have you ever experienced the ego death?
I haven't.
Uh,
Have you?
you're lucky. I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. I would say.
What was the difference?
Um, see, I want to say most people who say ego deaths come from like shrooms or like the psychedelic drugs,
Mm-hmm.
but I got mine from like smoking weed and like me going on a tea break and then like getting back into it and like thinking my tolerance was still like as high as it did, tweaking the fuck out, and like I was just paranoid. I thought niggas was trying to kill me, all types of shit. It was just like bad experience.
Yeah.
Niggas like I genuinely thought I went crazy that day, and I thought I wasn't okay after that. So like, yeah, that was probably an ego death, definitely.
What did you kind of experience? Like, what was the difference? Because I've never experienced it,
See,
so I can't really.
it's like reality. It's just like everything is like out of your control. So like the shit you think you would see in a movie, like I want to say like side characters coming up and talking to you or some shit like that, and like randomly just like I want to say like yelling at you or like in a game or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Like I want to say it was like kind of like that, and like it's all depending on your imagination. And I feel like my imagination is like so wild, gang. Because I don't know if you know, like I know how to draw. Like I'm like really good with like my imagination,
Mm-hmm.
and like I feel like that depends on like the person too, because like my imagination can take me like places, like I can see what like where I'm gonna be in 10 years type shit, exactly how I'm gonna plan it out. But
Mm-hmm.
like you know, it's like it's not here yet, so
Yeah.
it's just like it was just like the best way I can explain it, it was just like cartoon in real life. Like when you like, you got that before. So like when you feel like you're in a movie.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the feeling I was feeling, but like to the point where you didn't want to feel that anymore.
Too much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's.
Too much consumed, guys. Don't try it home.
Do not try at home.
Do not try it home.
Everyone here is over the age of 21.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
but we are over 21. We're at a point in our lives where things start to move rapidly and
Super duper 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 fast.
super duper duper fast, and decisions are being made that alter one's course of life forever.
Correct.
Seeing this and seeing those around you start to like take these paths.
I'm so proud. Before you finish your sentence, I'm so proud. Like I know like other niggas like genuinely like might feel envy or like you niggas might not want to say that shit, but y'all like feel some type of way about y'all niggas getting money or getting that. But gang, when I say like that's the best feeling ever, when my homie can do something that like I know that I'm gonna be doing or like I would do or I would be glad that in the opposite situation that like I genuinely feel like happy for them. Like I was in their place, cause like I feel like that's how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel like whoever it is that like that's we talking about or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta feel like that. Like you gotta feel like they're a brother or a sister or like they that close to you, because if not, you just gonna look at them like, oh yeah, you got that, great for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like anybody else on the street. You're not gonna give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck about their problems or what they got going on.
And I that admiration or sibling like love that you have for those around you,
I don't got friends. I got family. Dead ass. Dead ass.
and th- that love that you carry with you, that you give out. Of course, you're very particular with who you give it out to, but when you give it
Well,
out,
now, yeah, cause shit, man. I that's the thing. I show my love. I show my respect to everybody. It's just like you get it taken away really fast.
mm-hmm.
That's all I
people
can.
take advantage of it.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely, definitely.
but then it goes into my question that I don't truly believe that majority of people do bad for bad. I think majority of people are just ignorant. Um, I think people some do bad for bad, but when they do bad, it's because it justifies for good. That's my thing of it. I think whenever someone does bad, most of the time they're justifying it for a greater good or their own ignorance.
But I feel like you gotta have like some type of rule, like Marine code. That's kind of how I think about it. Like the Marines, they go by a certain code. You fuck that up, you fucked. So like I feel like you gotta have a type of like life code you live by, and like certain shit you just don't do. And if you know not to do it, or like, cause like yeah, like you said, some people they genuinely don't know, and like for those people like they have to experience it to like understand it. And for
Mm-hmm.
those people, yeah, sorry, you know, if I gotta be your guinea pig or you gotta be my guinea pig, like it's like it's kind of fucked up, like how that's reality. But
Mm-hmm.
like to the people, like, and this is like that's why I only speak to the people that are like they're like, cause yeah, your intentions for can be like for the greater good, but you still know that you did it wrong in a type of way,
Mm-hmm.
or that was gonna affect them in a type of way, or make their mood swing change, or so that is where I feel like is the fucked up part, or the part that can get talked about more, like
Mm-hmm.
my bad.
Yeah, you're good. Just a tip.
For real though, that was just like that was a quick tap. That was
Um, you're very I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm able to get a gauge on some
I couldn't
people's.
wait till you talk to me again. Not gonna lie,
Huh?
couldn't wait till you talk to me again. Not like everybody else. We all the same. We all bleed the same. We all. I'm a different kind of breed.
um, God.
That shit was corny.
Hey, but
That shit. That was.
it goes hard,
Hey,
man.
that shit was hard.
I've talked to a lot of people, as you know, and one thing I've realized is people's maturity is one higher than what I realized, but that can also be selection bias because those are people that are coming onto a platform of vulnerability, knowing it's a place to be vulnerable, which already shows a high level of maturity. The other part of it I've realized is the different ways of intelligence.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people who are really smart, but then there's other areas where it's like, you know nothing. But there's also areas where I'm like, wow, I know nothing. You're,
You're kind of also that other person in a way.
yeah. And it's like, hearing you speak, you are very much in tune with not just yourself, but your limited self and your capacity to understand and care for others while still respecting and maintaining yourself and having those boundaries. That's one area I've been wanting to work on. Do you think, how do you view yourself in that aspect? Do you think you're doing a good job there? Or are you a little more critical than I'm giving praise for?
I'm way more critical than you give me praise for. Shouts out to my coach Homeler, bro, because that is I don't have a father figure,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to say like I've I want to say I've, I've thought like a kid my whole life, like because I've been babied, gang. Like what you want to know, like that saying, like jumping off the porch. In a way, I feel like I'm just now doing that, or I'm just now like trying to do that.
Mm.
And I can't blame my mom or anything, like yeah, because they were raising a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like now, like I feel like I wasted too much of what like I was trying to say, and this is
Mm-hmm.
like what I've been trying to say or trying to be for so long, and it's just now being able to sprout because I'm allowing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes back to you allowing yourself to do whatever, and that goes to me like doing shit like this, like getting out there, like doing other shit than just rapping in my
Mm-hmm.
house.
100%. It's just crazy how small the world is too. Because if it wasn't for one history class that I met Stefan, one song that he showed me, actually multiple songs that he showed me, that made me get into music myself, starting off my phone, doing like fucking garage band, and just starting there
Steph is a big like inspiration
for
too.
so
No,
many
dead
people.
ass though. Like not gonna lie, cause like before I was doing this shit, I saw that nigga doing it. No lie, and he was like on Band Lab doing it and everything. And I wasn't jealous, but I was like, damn, I should be doing that. Like, cause I wanted to rap. So
And he
like,
made a hit.
yeah,
Eighth
nah,
grade
he was
year.
he was on a run 8th grade. Like
Damn.
niggas that know, y'all know, bro. He was on a run 8th grade. Y'all need to tap
He
back
hates
in.
it, but like I don't think he realized.
What he did for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Like,
Like-
honestly. Because he helped me start to put other niggas on. Like, dead ass. Dead ass.
If it wasn't for him, none of this, not even this podcast, would be going on.
Honestly, we got to give props to Steph.
I know, OG,
Real
OG.
talk. Real talk.
But it's domino effect.
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy how the world works and life works, because I would have never thought we'd be sitting here on this random ass couch doing a podcast about your music career and having also a spiritual and philosophical conversation on top of it. Like,
Like, this is like real life. Like,
tell me that 4 years ago, I'd be like the kid from middle school? Like,
me? I'm going to be rapping on a podcast? Or,
oh my God.
like, come on, what?
You reached out to me though
Yes.
to be on the podcast.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Why?
I saw what you was doing. Like, and everybody, like, yeah, they want to be on that. You know, they want to ride the wave. That was a part of it. But I want to say my main part of it was what you was trying to do. Like, I feel like you and a couple of other people, like you and Stefan, that day, y'all were the only ones trying to, like, dig in my head. And y'all asked me questions that I didn't ask myself yet, you know, or that I was too scared to ask myself. So it was just like, now that trying to do that for other people and trying to, like, you know, make a living out of this shit, that's what really, like, set me off, bro. That's what really, like, I was like, yeah, I gotta see what bro's on.
I really appreciate. I wanted you on it. Like when I made the idea for it, I was like, Dwayne needs to be on this. So when you reached out, I was like, yes, thank God. This makes it 10 times easier.
Yes.
There was massive delay. You're one of the first people to reach out.
Bro, it's okay. That's the thing, cause like that just like after this, bro, we probably gonna be seeing each other a lot more.
I hope so. Cause now you know the studio's always open.
Yes.
Not always open.
Yes.
Don't. Lonzo, Dom, I know it ain't always open. Yes, I know I tell you no sometimes. All right, get off my ass. But
and that's the thing. I feel like I don't be around people that take the craft as serious as they do, because yeah, like, but I feel like I'm all about music, and some people aren't. You know, and that's all right. But when I'm all about music, and you say you want to be all about music, don't be mad at me when I'm all about music and you're not, like, listening and, like, you know, you're not comprehending what I'm saying. Like, it like kind of ticks me off sometimes. But like I kind of realize that, like, everybody's not at my pace or, like, at my, like, my hunger level.
Yeah, some people are just not as. Some people are just thirsty.
Sad to say.
If there is
Not my problem.
If there's something, one word, one phrase, one joke, it can be literally anything. There's something that you want to tell people that this is the only takeaway that they get from everything. They skip to the end. What would it be?
I did all this shit for my grandma. I love you, grandma. I love you. I love you. I love you. And fuck everybody else that don't fuck with it.